I'm so happy that you guys took a boat to get here.
Oh, yeah.
It's been quite a week. It's been a pretty intense week, to be quite honest. I mean, I know that we know how to crack up whatever situation we're going through, especially guys on Twitter, always making, you know, something funny. You just have to find something funny out of the situation that we're going through. But I feel like this has been something that we've been going through for, you know, quite some time. You know, so we experience heavy rain, heavy downpour, and then there is flooding, and then there is the blame game, and then nothing is done, and then the next time it happens, it's like a cycle, and it just goes on and on and on. You know, and you know, you see people losing lives, people losing livelihood because people lose their cars that they used to transport things. You see people losing their do-these. Did you see that video?
I saw the do the guy.
Yeah, manze. And it's, I don't know, I feel like it's high. What wakisemanga serikali wanafaa? Is there anyone on the other end?
Idea.
Kuna serikali anaonanga akisema by the anaongelea mimi. Do you understand? Like, is there an individual who's like, I'm part of this serikali?
Unajua hata pia serikali inaomba usaidizi, so we don't know who to cry to. I think we
true.
should now cry for the whole nene, like the government, like the guys wenye ujuzi walishikwa huko sijui Ethiopia, the nenes walisema tunaomba serikali ya dunia. So I think that is what we should ask. Serikali ya dunia itusaidie, because it's the same thing all the time.
Yeah, that is very true.
Mvua inyeshe, watu wabebwe nini, nyumba maji ingie kwa nyumba. That's why hata nimeumia sana today. I didn't carry kuja na gumboots. Tumekuwa kwa YY, sufuria ziko hapa Githurai. It's bad, it's bad. Amevaa suti ya kingori. You can clearly notice haitoshi huku chini.
Sleepy umeamua.
Yeah?
You look good though. You look good. You look good. You look very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for noticing. But I don't need anything from you, bro. Once I get it from her, it's okay.
It's all right.
I'm good.
You have their permission.
Lakini wewe jiambie, maji ikikuja kwako tena, atakuwa wapi? Nice high heels.
But you know, I was seeing people online asking each other, do we now need to learn how to swim? Because it's funny until maji ifike kwako, and then you have to swim to actually get out. Because it happened to the guys at Enterprise Road.
Yes. It did. The guys at Enterprise Road. I don't know if you guys saw what happened. Ojiji Road, Westlands yesterday was chock-a-blocker. Thika Road is not any better. And I think the worst of it was Mlolongo, Machakos. You saw the whole road was flooded until Governor Alfred Mutua gave an alert. It's really sad that we get Met reports. It floods, but we don't do anything about it. We wait until the floods come and then tunanza kuomba serikali. I feel this time around, maybe now we need to learn from our lessons and do something about it. There's this picture also that went viral, I don't know if you guys saw, of Nairobi River and bottles, plastic bottles.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Just floating all over the place.
Yes.
A river on top of a river, but the one on top is plastic bottles.
The blue one.
Exactly. So it goes to show we are flooded because the drainages are blocked. So it's not enough to ban plastics and for NEMA to go and harass mamambogas the way they did this week. But how about we take the ban further and also educate people on how to dispose of their waste. Watu wangapi ukienda hata hii barabara Thika Road, watu wanaenda Ocha, anakunywa juo, anatupa nje ya barabara. There's no consequence. We don't,
unasikia vile Cindy anaongea mpaka anatamani kuwa running mate wake 2022. Run for governor Nairobi. I'll be there.
Because it's true.
Vote for me, vote for a clean environment.
And you know, this is what I think. Yeah. Because we have very good flood warnings. Because even before it happened, we all knew about it.
We all knew.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about it.
You did.
Right.
But now, we do not spend money on flood defense. We do not prevent. The only thing we do is repair.
Exactly.
Like the road is going to be repaired after that, but the flood will attack us again.
Yes.
Another thing, there's something important that the government should do.
Right.
Like create water storages. It happened in Cumbria in 2009, some time back, water storage for about 76,000 cubic meters.
Yeah, cubic meters.
76.
No,
yes, for real. Yes.
Can you feel passion? Can you feel passion in YY? This is we are affected directly. Directly.
I've gone to school. I've gone to school now. Now, with that, we can save that water. We can store the water, and with that, what happens is that the risk of flood was 20%, and with the water storages, it reduced to up to 1%.
So why let me ask.
Tupande miti pia.
Why let me ask.
I'm so sure it's a stupid question, but go ahead.
Allow me, Amina,
go
to
ahead.
ask.
Go ahead.
What do you think is the directly proportionality of this situation in regards to Salame Uhuru na Raila?
For or any other elastic material.
Sleepy, so silly. But no, and you know, you both mentioned something really interesting. So you talked about what the government needs to do to get ready. We need to be prepared, right? But then Cindy also mentioned something, and you know, because Sleepy kept interrupting her, even as citizens, because we keep calling onto the government, we're like, yes, serikali saidia. But the plastic bottles, serikali hawakuitupa.
Exactly, we are to blame. We're the ones who litter.
Hawakuitupa.
Let me tell you something. How many, very few people in school took part in cleaning of classrooms, except during Parents' Day, depending on the kind of school you went to. But even in school, kids are not being taught to clean up after themselves because they know after sports day there'll be somebody coming to pick the litter and so on and so forth.
I don't know
if
what
we
school
start
that was.
from school teaching children how to dispose of their litter, we won't have banana peels all over the place, plastic bottles, soda cans, and then when it's flooding, all of a sudden we are like, ni kwa sababu mababi wali build mahao juu ya river. It's absolutely, well, that's also a factor, building on you know, places where the I forget the word, riparian or something, some fancy word.
But why anaijua?
Yeah.
Why? Actually,
Professor Why?
Actually, such disasters.
Demagogue.
Such disasters, exactly. Such disasters take me back to Meguna's manifesto. These things were there. The subway, zipline, Meguna, no.
But we have become jokers.
We have become jokers.
Gideri media.
Guy. Shot yourself in the foot. No, but to be quite honest, I feel like it's a collective responsibility. So we need to also, you know, ensure that we do what is, you know, what we are required to do. Please, let's be clean. Let's clean up after ourselves, because this will happen again and again. And of course, the government, where do we start? Do we have enough time to talk about what you need to do? And I bet you do know what you need to do. So, you know, that's there. So the hashtag is TTTT. In case you just started watching the show, we are live. We're at Garden City Mall. Hey guys, how you doing today? So Fancode says, the funny thing is after all the floods, kuna some parts of Nairobi hawana maji.
True.
Which is really, really sad. That is true.
See at some parts, hapa Roysambu mahali tuko hapa.
Yeah.
I can actually point Roysambu hapa hakuna maji.
Hakuna maji. Ndio kwa maana ujoga. Nimeshinda hiyo harufu ni nini? Karis Mems alisema a very interesting ironic statement earlier on in the week. Nairobi floods. Imagine ukibebwa na uko ndani ya Noah. And I was like, that's so funny and so true, so true. Thank you so much, though, to everyone. I can't read all of your comments, but I do I think that this next story was absolutely hilarious. When I saw it first, I was like, another week, another story from the Kenyan Parliament. Anyway, so now members of Parliament on Tuesday narrated how they have been cyberbullied by people seeking funds and others sending them nude photos. Now, Majority Leader Aiden Duale and Kiminini MP Chris Wamalwa told the National Assembly how a woman whom they did not name has made them afraid of using their phones while with their colleagues or family members, as she has been sending them nude photos. Quote unquote, there is a lady who has the phone numbers of all the MPs and keeps sending us nude photos, he said. This matter is serious as it has broken many families and must be brought to an end. And then Mr. Mheshimiwa Wamalwa went on to narrate how there's this one time how he received a nude picture while sitting next to a female MP in Parliament, and then when he opened them, he was embarrassed. He didn't know what to say, what to do. And it reminded me of, I don't know if you guys have ever received that video, the one of a lady mourning, like right in the middle.
Yes.
You keep increasing the volume and then all of a sudden you just hear mourning and groaning sounds, and you're just like, God, please take me away.
And then, you know, your setup, it's always a car accelerating, and then it's about to crash, so you know you're very intrigued, and then all of a sudden, some to sound, you're in the banking hall, you're in charge.
The bank is okay. The bank is okay. You're in a matatu. And then you open your phone and then someone is mourning.
Yeah.
Usually you're confused, don't know what to do. You lock your phone.
Yes.
You lock it now, even the sound is louder.
Yes.
You open again. You forget your password. You have to wait for 30 seconds again. Oh my.
Saizo watu wanakuangalia.
Heri kwa matatu. Uko kwa kanisa hapo mbele. Wewe ndio twakuabudu kidogo kidogo. Woi. Telling you.
Ubengine.
Hapo ndo unaenda straight kwa kitabu ya Song of Solomon. Hallelujah.
I'm a revelation.
And for some reason, it can never happen when you're by yourself.
No.
It can never happen when you're by
You're
yourself.
always with people. Those videos, and I'm in a WhatsApp group where, and I'm sure everybody knows, there's this one guy who, whatever video he always sends, you always ask people, watch.
Yes.
Let me
Always.
know.
But hey, hiyo mambo ya
And then
cyberbullying
filter for
noma.
me.
Noma sana. Even Jaguar alinicomplainia that pia yeye kama mwesh anatumiwa. Anapata nudes. Eriko
Kwa nini
Mondi.
anakuambia wewe?
Eriko
Wewe ndio
Mondi.
nani? Nude police.
There is this alitumiwa hii video
No,
hii.
no, no, birds
Yeah,
of a
Eric.
feather. Anaambia watu wanaweza saidia. People can help.
Ati alitumiwa
People
hiyo
receive
video ya
that.
I
You know,
know
you
you
always
guys
go
will be
to
slow, so
a
it's fine.
consultant. He's a consultant.
Hiyo video recommend.
Eric Omondi.
Parliament.
Ilikuwa ni
Na
Eric
alikuwa
Omondi.
ananishia Jaguar. Tata hii ni mambo gani? Tata tripi na wewe unaona. Na mimi ni mheshimiwa, mimi ni mtu mundiambu. Mimi nafaa kuwa nashughulikia wananchi. Tata angalia vitu
Hata cream ni wewe ulipata
tata.
wa kwanza. Hata cream ni wewe ulipata wa kwanza.
No, but you guys have bad manners. Wanaume ati mnakatia demu na mwambia send nudes. Alafu
For real?
anakutumia video ya
Kuna wanaume
Eric
wanafanya
Omondi.
hivyo.
Jamani
Unafanya mbaya. You are doing bad. You can't do that as a
me I
man.
can bana.
Is this
No, but these
is
nudes that they're
2018.
getting,
Yes.
is it of them?
Me, I
Is
always-
it just of
I
random
always say
women?
send
What's
me your
going
IG
on?
account.
It's the chick, and it's a specific chick who
Oh.
apparently has the numbers of all MPs. I'm not sure what database she went in to get
no.
that information, but so
Yeah.
she apparently sends to all of them.
Now let me ask you, why are they complaining?
It's like
First of
betting.
all, why are you complaining?
Because-
Now it's a serious matter that now MPs are scared.
Walitumiwa wote.
Another-
Huo
no,
dem
first
alikuwa
But you
of all,
can
sawa.
block the
I know.
number,
It's
no?
like it's like betting.
Wait.
Unaekea pesa team 13. labda ya Duale inaweza ingiana.
labda ya Duale inaweza ingia.
Kwa jackpot.
But now,
Labda unaweza piga jackpot hapa kwa Babu Owino. Tumia kila mtu. You know you can't kosa two
Yeah.
out of 200 MPs.
but let me ask you a question.
Huwezi kosa. Hapo
How-
huwezi kosa mtu.
How
Wait.
sure are you? How sure are you it's a woman? What if the pictures are coming from Canada?
Sasa why?
why?
Hiyo ni
No, not the
plot
Canada you're
gani?
thinking. You are demagogues. You guys are demagogues. Not the Canada you're thinking.
The other day ilikuwa nani mweshwa nini. In fact,
Yeah.
Sabina Chege, Honorable Sabina Chege.
Yes.
She was very very actively machaliwa na mkatia mbaya.
Yeah.
Umeona picha yake wewe?
Hapana gani?
Wewe Google wewe utaniambia.
Ndio
Google
nijue
is
ni
your
picha
friend.
gani
Wewe
sasa yenye
Google,
watu wanaongelelea.
uone picha yake wewe. Na yeye anashughulikia mambo ya health.
But you know there's something that Junet
Wait,
said.
wait. When
and I
he
want to
says that,
quote.
he means no.
I mean she's hot.
Oh,
she's hot.
Okay.
Sasa ungesema tu.
Sasa
Anyway,
ni
so why
mheshimiwa.
you can't show those pictures now? We're on live TV.
No, it's not pictures. There's something that Junet said about that.
Yes.
Okay.
That
What did he say?
it amused me.
Yes.
Junet said that some of the pictures I have here are parts of naked human being. If I show you, I have here. He still has them. He has
Yeah.
not deleted.
Yes.
I have here.
Eh.
If I show you, you cannot even look at them with your eyes.
Nani
You
ali-
can see them.
Nani
No,
alifanya
no,
hivyo?
but
Junet.
Junet
Why
Mohamed.
does he still have them? If
That's
they're
true.
that bad?
Delete them.
My number Jaguar 0728.
Listen.
Nitumie nione. You can't
But
touch
that
our
is
MPs.
just a voter who is appreciative,
No.
showing their bare concern for the,
My
Goings
question is, and you're not going to stop it. Kama I think even on a hustle or them.
Yes.
Why is it a matter of like national interest?
concern.
I'm like, isn't this something you just either talk to whichever telecommunication company that
Exactly.
You know, mambo ya address, we have to address that.
And me, I think the person who is sending those photos, is
Yeah.
doing the right thing because
Why?
MPs said that this time we want naked truth.
wow.
So they
Wow.
were given the naked
That's
truth.
literally that's what they meant. Gosh.
Or when they were complaining
Why?
about starving, some chick was like, I have you covered, by the way. Now
Jali.
that you guys are starving, I'm cool enough. I have you covered. Mtakula kwa macho.
But do you know how lawyers ask for nudes?
How?
Nataka unitumie noodles.
Oh, you know that's the way unaweza ipa hiyo story.
Noodles. Nataka zile noodles.
Okay. I don't know these people. The hashtag is TTTT. What do you think, though? What do you think? Now, Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko has excited social media after ordering members of his cabinet to attend daily 5 a.m. meetings at his office. Nikama Preps. Now, the governor announced the order through a Facebook post of course. The meetings will run from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Sonko warned of unspecified measures that will be meted on members of his executive who will abscond or arrive later than the agreed time. 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I will be meeting my executive members in my office for daily routine meetings. Any executive member coming past the agreed time, then some measures shall be applied. That's what he posted on his Facebook page. Not sure why it was
very good.
I
think that's very good. First of all, there's this civil servant mentality that you can check in whenever you want.
Yes.
You hang your coat, you go do your side business, come in for lunch, and then you leave early.
Goes to work.
This is to show, exactly. This is to show that the county government is going a notch higher and is taking very seriously timekeeping. Fine, 5 a.m. is a little extreme, but guess what? Most hard-working Kenyans are awake by 5 a.m. Marikiti is open all night. So, and Marikiti is in the county government. So if
5 a.m.
5 p.m.
AM in the morning. So, yes. So if the market people are busy hustling and there are Kanjo people there to make sure they get their money as early as 3 in the morning, why not the county assembly? It goes to show his day is tight. And the only time he has is 5 a.m. I think it's a good idea.
And I support that Bwana Sonko, at least hata hao ma minister wapate parking. 5 huwezi kosa parking town. But fika hapo in good time, kuwa hapo, pata parking yako, ingia mkutano kama morning prep. Wale wanapiga kelele watolewe. Sonko, go. That's why according to
sasa, but Sleepy, why are you talking about parking? Hiyo ni watu wenye na gari. Si sasa.
Si hata wako na gari wote hao.
Wewe unaongelelea sana parking. Watu wa BMW waongee wa kwanza. Sema why.
Now, this is what I think. Because for you to have a meeting, it has to be beneficial to the team. In the following essence, if you're having meetings, it's either meeting is usually to communicate. That is the basic thing of a meeting. It's supposed to communicate.
Or discuss.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we are having a meeting today and then we discuss everything that we were supposed to do, having a meeting tomorrow again will not make sense because we are barely
honorable members.
Listen, no. Let's take on the logic aspects.
Order, honorable members. We're going to be right back. You who have my money, please, historia atingoja, sijui ima mvua, sijui na flooding ishe. What does that have to do with my money? How is that an excuse? Atitungoja hii mvua ishe, alafu ni kusota. Hapana, nataka kununua tickets za movie, please. Anyway, Nachiki Jaboya says, while you are on that bunge issue, kindly highlight what Muhammad Ali said in Parliament. It was about the healthcare, right, Cindy?
A very moving speech. Kudos to Muhammad Ali for highlighting something that I'm very passionate about. I'm sure very many Kenyans are passionate about. He mentioned that when members of parliament get sick, they can afford to fly out for treatment. But when ordinary Kenyans get sick, and he mentioned Nyali, Mvita, he also talked about people in Turkana, that if they don't get proper access to healthcare, they pass on.
Yeah.
So he actually asked members of parliament to apologize to their constituents for not being able to take care of them. It was such a moving speech.
Yeah.
And I think now that we're moving closer to the budget, let's not worry about how much, who is going to be taxed for what. Let's think about healthcare, because you were discussing before the break. All of us are just one disease away from poverty.
Yes,
that's very true.
Our healthcare system is really, really bad, and we all can't afford the luxury of going to other countries to get ourselves fixed.
Yeah, and you remember when it was so interesting. So the doctors who did the surgery, right? I don't want to call it botched, but when they did the wrong head surgery for the wrong patient, they were like, "But sutulimwita?" Akaitika, tulisema sleepy, akasema How is that? Anyway, you know what, it's fine. Pal Jeff says, I agree with YY. You can't run daily meetings for a week, forget about a month. And by the third meeting, you won't have anything new to talk about unless you just want to admire one another. Someone else also said, by the way, yes, here he is, Leiji says, did you know that those daily meetings come with allowances? So I can bet the executive would love to meet every morning.
Allowances or not, daily meetings are run because they are running a county government. Yes. They are not running a school.
Okay.
They are not running a business. They staff to discuss every day. For example, Sleepy, Sleepy YY.
Yes.
It's been flooding the whole week.
Okay.
They need to discuss the flooding in Ojiji Road. Then they discuss the flooding in Thika Road. Then they discuss this and that. And then they have action points, and the next day they have to follow up on the action points.
Now, can I say something on that?
Very quickly. Okay,
now,
briefly.
The frequency of a meeting is determined by 3 factors. One factor is how big the project you're discussing, the size of the project. Secondly is the risk. Are we successful more than the risk? The third, which is also very important, is the change, how we change our projects. Is there anything new, something came up? Those are factors. If those factors are aligned together, then we don't have a problem. But 2 hours meeting,
2 hours meeting every day to discuss county
good meeting
business.
should take 45 minutes to 1 hour.
And I think I wish that they will meet that often to discuss mambo ya health.
Yeah,
honestly
that's
speaking.
true. That's true.
And even the MPs, they should push the governors to prioritize mambo ya health.
Yeah, that is very true. And also, I feel like YY is anajaribu ku bid for some seats.
I know, right?
Today he's just on another
thing.
Anyway,
at 3 points. 3 points. You know the frequency of the
kila mtu ananiambia hapa Twitter.
Wacha nikwambie, mkutano ni chai. Wacha na mambo ya agency of the matter.
Anyway, everyone's telling me ugidhaya tulie kidogo na ajavaa socks sijui na nini.
Wewe in the socks, it's called ankle.
Webe ni ure.
Why is it pink? Why is it pink?
Okay, let me tell you.
Sister yako mdogo.
Yeah, it's called some really nice.
You're color coded.
Umevaa socks za watoto.
Ukiangalia ingine hazifanani. That's that cool. Zoom.
Your primary school
socks.
My
days.
Kwa wale wako kwa nyumba na kuna maziwa kwa meza toeni. It's about to go down.
Listen, we have to talk about this. Now, Babu Owino and Jago. Anyway, nimewek Babu Owino.
Bye-bye.
Babu Owino and Jaguar Semeji, anyway, was seen exchanging pleasantries just a few meters from where they had exchanged blows a couple of weeks ago. Now, their makeup comes days after President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga agreed to forge a working relationship. Now, Jaguar and Babu posted pictures of, their making up on their respective Facebook pages.
Yes.
Respective, unaona waria pia inataka kutoka.
Haya.
Jaguar amerudiana na Babu Owino.
Amina anarudiana. But so is this? What do you think it was staged?
Did you see kwanza Babu Owino alikuwa anaona ni kama Jaguar atampiga tena. Alikuwa anakuja pole. Is this real? Jaguar anaanza kuja na salamu alafu ikuwe ngumi. Alikuwa anachorea.
Yeah, it's true.
But now Jaguar anafasao. It's time for reconciliation. Hiyo jina wewe amesema. Jaguar tafadhali. Samea prezo. Samea nini? Hii beef ya miaka mingi. Salimia nini? Toa kawimbo. Mupatie kabla
msamaha. This is what I think. I think, men, we don't hold grudges for long. That's what we do. I have an issue with you, let's go. Then we finish up, we wrap it as a wrap. And like women can hold grudges for even years.
Yes.
So when I look at Babu and Jaguar, I saw 2 gentlemen.
Yeah.
Those are gentlemen.
But
real men.
Mmoja mwenye ako na pesa, mwingine mwenye hana.
Mwingine mwenye anatafuta.
But those pictures were so stage managed.
Saizi Jaguar kitu anaweza piga Babu Owino naye ni pesa.
Labda alimuhonga. Warudiane. Alimuhonga warudiane.
That is so funny, but Cindy.
No, I was just saying those pictures look so stage managed. Even there's one where Jaguar is leaning on the wall with his leg up. Nikana katiwa.
Bromance.
I'm like, hey, some serious bromance. I'm like, you guys, like seriously, we really don't need that kind of stage management. But I like that, Kenya is fast. Whether it's a publicity stunt, whether it is, to get more followers on social media to show that they're actually doing something. I like that Kenya is fast. Yeah. This small bickering is not good.
I'm all for the fake good publicity. If at all it's a publicity, publicity stand. But if it's good, if it's,
kuna Wakenya wengi wana Dar es Salaam